Without ambition and powerful dreams, people are really condemned to, at best, comfortable mediocrity. As individuals, in order to embark or change course of action, we need to have a trigger point. Without the presence of such an event, inaction is the default position. JFK said, "There are risks and costs to action, but they are far less than the long-range risks of comfortable inaction." Financial planning does cover all aspects of wealth preservation, wealth creation, wealth enjoyment, and intergenerational wealth transfer. But to be successful requires purpose, commitment, time, patience, and discipline. If any one of these ingredients is missing, it does become a very unstable foundation for financial success. This is the reason that we really refer to financial planning as a life journey. You should not look at it as a quick fix solution, but rather as a map or street directory that will help you define your journey in life and get you closer to your desired destination with every step you take. Circumstances will change and evolve, but as long as you know your goal, it won't matter what road you need to take to get there. It is like if you're on your way to a destination and you encounter a detour. You will just get around the problem and continue on your journey. Once you have reached or fulfilled a goal, another needs to be developed, unless you do not want to move any further. For these reasons, we have decided to use the symbolism of the wheel as the most appropriate. When you first come to see a financial planner, probably you will not need all these services, or you might not really be sure what to expect. But over the course of your life, you will need to call upon all of them. Our promise to you is, when you become our client, we will provide you with every service that you need to maintain a perfectly balanced wheel and cover all the areas to make it stable and long-lasting into the future. We would like to make our relationship very clear from the beginning. We wish to clarify and explain what services you can expect from us, show and explain to you how they integrate and form part of the full picture. We assist our clients in gaining and putting into perspective the vision they have for themselves. We need to empower you to visualize your future and agree on lifestyle and wealth goals. Ideally, you should be able to qualify what you dream to achieve. For example, if you really dream to own a Porsche, this is far more powerful than if you say, "I would like to have $250,000. Anything that you can visualize, picture in your mind, has far more potential than abstract ideas. It is only once you identify correctly the dreams, goals, and directions you want to take that we can start the process of designing what your wealth plan should look like. This is the moment that the best strategies to empower you to achieve all your goals can be devised, working with your advisor. Over the years, changes will occur, and you will need to refine and review your goals. Together, we can review the strategies to preserve their validity and relevance to your goals. These regular reviews are like checkups that confirm that everything is on track or reveal if some adjustment is required. Your wealth creation plan has a starting point, and this is your income plan. You need to be able to identify your various income streams. We will undertake a full analysis to determine the strategic solutions that will give you the best outcomes for your personal circumstances. Once we have discussed these with you and you have agreed on the course of action that you are comfortable with, our office will implement and take all the necessary steps needed to assist you in making it happen. Over time, we will position your investment plan to deliver on both your short and long-term goals. The necessary strategies will be devised, explained, and matched with your income, expectations, and short and long-term goals, so that the implementation of the strategies can take place with your full support and understanding. Real and substantial wealth creation can only be achieved if you are prepared to consider and use to your advantage all the tools that are available and needed. You need to be able to differentiate between what is called good and bad debt. We will assist you to move from a situation of bad debt, the debt that does not give rise to a tax deduction for you, to one of good debt, where you can claim tax deduction and share with the taxman some of the cost. We assist you in identifying which debt requires to have a very quick principal reduction and debts where it is advantageous to only pay interest. You want to know how to implement the strategic solutions that will enable you to work every dollar to maximum efficiency and stop the leakages that improper solution could force upon you. And we will assist you with the necessary implementation and, where warranted, the necessary restructures. Once all the strategies that we have seen in the previous slides have been developed and implemented, we will assist you to manage your investment and personal risk. The best plan can become unstuck if you don't manage the risk. Until the moment that you decide to take control and give direction to your life, this risk can possibly remain hidden and difficult to identify. However, once you know where you are going and have decided on the journey to take, these risks will become apparent and can be dealt with. We will work in conjunction with you to address, mitigate, and avoid the potential obstacles that life can put in your path. Your ultimate goal is also going to include the enjoyment of all your labour, and we will assist you with your retirement plan. We will put at your disposal our experience so that the best use of your asset base is achieved. We will be there to work out which strategies need to be put in place so that you can receive maximum benefits and impact from your asset base both in and out of super. Ultimately, one of the responsibilities that comes with building wealth is understanding and deciding what is going to happen to it when you are no longer here. You may want to have a say on who will receive what you have created in your life and possibly when. We will explain how the various assets can be structured and, if necessary, will assist with recommendations in relation to all the various legal documents for lawyers and accountants and prepare on your behalf briefs for these other professionals should their involvement be required, so that the implementations of the agreed strategies can be smooth and prompt. This is our service promise to you. We want to make sure that you have a perfect wheel. We want to empower you to appreciate that if any of these segments are missing, your wheel will not spin correctly. Over a long period of time, we have all become very familiar with the statement, "shop around," promoted by both the Financial Planning Association and the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. As an industry, we have been happy to sit back and think it makes perfect sense. However, over the last couple of years for us at Chiltern Peak, the question that has started to find relevance in our mind is, sounds good, but how is the client going to be able to do just that? How can clients know they are comparing apples with apples? And how can clients compare financial planners' knowledge? And the list of obstacles and abstracts can be as long as your inquisitive mind can wish to make it, before you surrender to the inevitable realisation that such a statement doesn't really have any substance, because on whose time can clients do it? On whose funds should clients do it? How long should clients allow a financial planner to prove themselves? A year, maybe 2, or more? Realising the inefficiency of such a statement, we decided to ask clients for testimonials, and some of these have been included in this presentation. They are comments from the heart. The last hurdle for us was, how do we prove our knowledge? This is when we realised that since 2002, our office has had advisors amongst the top 50 in Australia, according to Personal Investor Smart Investor magazine. In 6 of these years, we have had someone qualifying in the top 10 in Australia. Of this, we are understandably proud, as we think we are the only practice in Australia which can make such a claim. We hope that you found this DVD of interest and that we succeeded in dispelling some of the doubts and misconceptions about financial planning. Thank you for your time.